This is one product that I've been following every step of the way. This, to me, is the most important product we have, at least to me personally. I feel like an expectant parent, I think, because this is our baby that we're unveiling. But every time we unveil a Mustang, the stakes are raised, and yeah, I'm nervous, but more than that, I'm really excited because I think people are going to love it.
We're a company with a heritage, which to me means history with a future.
I think the attraction of Mustang is about all of us being able to express themselves in the ultimate idea of freedom.
It is a very important car for us. There's not many nameplates make it to 50 years old.
It's a brand and a car that has a soul. Nobody ever had to give them the brief on what was the Mustang.
A great car is a reflection of a great team.
When you're redoing an icon like the Mustang, it's a combination of a great honor and extreme fear, because you don't want to screw up an icon.
It has power, it has speed, it has capability.
The triple tail lights is something that I think is uniquely Mustang. The grille leans over and sort of really lends itself to what Mustangs have been in the past.
Underneath all this beautiful skin, there's some beautiful mechanicals as well.
This is going to be a different Mustang. It's going to be a better driving machine. There have been many, many great sports cars from mainstream brands, but most of them never ever impacted the base imagery of the company.
I think that having this car, having it perform the way it performs, it gives a lift to everyone and all of the other vehicles that are in the line.
It's about the hardware, but it's about the passion and the emotion. That's why I'm so excited about the new Mustang, because it represents all things that are good about Ford.
So at the beginning of the program, we start off with a slew of ideation sketches. And what we do in this exploration phase is really try and flesh out what are the most appropriate design elements for the car. So we developed 3 final design themes represented here in these images. Ultimately, we went here with theme A, as this really represented perhaps more the brutal side of the 3 design themes. But there were elements of some of the other themes that really influenced the final design.
Everything on this car is brand new. Every single part we designed, reinvented. There's a lot of key elements which we took and got inspired from our heritage. And there's certainly a bloodline running through the entire car.
We talk about this punching out quality, this fist breaking through glass or punching through the wind. And the whole front end was really developed around this theme, and that's been a historical cue from Mustang since day one.
You can see the dominant shark nose bite, which we actually took from our 64.5 and through the 69. You can see our headlights came much more forward, so I have this forward-facing look, and our nose is very proud. You can see the whole silhouette, what we did for the new car. Basically, we moved the entire cabin rearward, so that gives you actually a longer hood and creates a more selfish greenhouse cabin for the driver, and it gives you that 64, 65 look of the car.
We were really looking at all the design elements and how we could evolve them to send a new modern message. And we ultimately ended up along this theme here with this, what we call a unified DLO graphic, which stands for daylight opening, i.e. the side glass. And once we came to this conclusion, it really helped to modernize the car and just bring it into a new dimension. It also helped to really set up a fastback profile for us.
We made the rear track wider, pulled the haunch rear outboard, and then we made the backlight narrower, so in order to achieve that really wide fender, which gives you that muscle car look.
We pulled the wheels out 20 millimeters per side, and that really allowed us to get a very, very strong muscular haunch over the rear wheels.
What we also said, we want to have a three-dimensional quality on this car. If you look at all the surfacing through the decklet, it's very three-dimensional. It's very unique. I think the taillights, we took a next step. We got inspired by 69 cars, but we did it in a very modern way.
You'll be able to identify this car from miles down the road just with those tri-bar tail lamps illuminated at night, and it's unmistakable Mustang.
We've done a lot of Mustangs, so we know really what it takes to do a Mustang. We know there are four inviolables that we definitely wanted in the interior. We wanted large round gauges. We wanted it to be a symmetrical instrument panel. We wanted the double brow theme that is on all Mustangs that have come out. And we definitely want premium materials in the interior. We ended up with two themes that we kind of zeroed in on fairly quickly. One of them, I would consider it a more evolutionary theme. The second theme I would consider to be more revolutionary. We were able to get a great blend of the two interior themes that we had and end up with one really, really great theme. The interior was extremely important as far as proportion is concerned.
Symmetry, the two large gauges, that's Mustang. You see here the toggle switches, visceral. We really wanted to have that in there. The shifter, the ball shifter, that's Mustang all the way. I think we've delivered a very performance, yet very luxurious interior.
It's not styled, it's designed. Everything that we've done on this interior has been thought out. You're dealing with aluminum, you're dealing with leather, you're dealing with vinyl. So it really gave us a great look on this particular interior. We really kind of keyed in on this military style badging. Straightforward, the information is there. That was extremely important for us as well. We wanted everything to be just like a cockpit of an airplane. The gauges are right there in your face, the toggle switches are right there, and all the information is right where it needs to be.